What's up, everybody? Today I'm doing the C-Class playlist on Silverstone using the Silica, and I qualified 6th out of 15 people. Did alright. I only have sport tires on. It's a bit of a gamble here, but I'm just gonna go with, the whim of it, right? Why not? Most of it is the straightaway. It's the short version of Silverstone, so we will be fine as far as that goes. We're gonna struggle a little bit on the turns here, but I've got front downforce, so we'll see what happens. That actually kicked off really fast. No black screen there. That's a new one for me. I'm ready, and we're off here. We're gonna lose a couple places. This thing is slow to get up. We're actually only lost one there, so not terrible. It looks like all the Miatas are tangling. Not too many Miatas this time around. We find ourselves in the 3rd place after all those collisions up there. Battling for 2nd here. We're gonna overtake him. The Toyota here for 2nd, as I'm just gonna take that a little deep. Lose out a little bit, put us back into 5th, and we're gonna come up probably past this S2000. That'll put us in 4th, and we're gonna be gaining on the GT83 here. I was just trying to, or 86 rather, just trying to stay out of that, but I got hit twice. S2000 closing me out, not really allowing me on track. I'm gonna get passed by the Miata here. They're gonna tangle a little bit, which will give me a couple places inevitably. I'm trying to stay out of the collisions here. Very skeptical, but we find ourselves in a semi-clean area, trying to pass the Miata here, but we just don't have the grip like everybody else. Just quickly come back onto track. We're down in the 9th place. We lost a lot of positions there, so that's tough. But we'll be behind the S2000, who we give a slight tap to. Battling the Renault here down the straight, but we've obviously got more power than him. We're gonna overpower the S2000 here. It looks like the Infinity, just a little too much there. And I get a penalty for him coming down the inside of me. Half-second time penalty for him coming down the inside of my car. That makes sense, right? So, we're in 10th with a half-second time penalty. Looking to pass the S2000 again for probably the 3rd time now. We're going to get behind the Renault here. Just get comfortable behind him as give him a slight tap. He's just gonna close me out, I guess. I mean, I'm not quite sure what you're gonna get from that, but that works, I guess. So we're in 12th. No penalties dished out there. We obviously have the power compared to some people. Just not the grip, right? And that's half the battle. But we're gonna be able to pass some people up here because they just can't drive. I'm gonna weasel down the side of the Civic here as the Renault hits me in the back. The Infinity here is struggling for grip big time. Trying to give everybody space, but they're kind of swerving in an erratic manner. Infinity's braking pretty early. The Civic had gone off there. Get behind the Infinity. We pass the Civic there. And we're going to try and make our way past the Infinity. Get hit by the Renault again. but he just pit maneuvered the Civic. That's tough. We're in 11th with a half-second time penalty. The Renault behind me has a 4-second time penalty darting for me. Absolutely darting for me. A true testament to a shit Forza player. He got a 3-second time penalty for that, which isn't even the most severe time penalty you can get. So, but I love people like that because it just, I don't know, it shows what douchebags people can be. So, but we're on lap 5 here, and we're in 11th. We're down by a little bit here, but we're not in last place. I have a slight feeling that the Renault is coming to take a look for me here. He wants me. Blood hungry. For no reason. But what can you do, right? As he just goes down the inside. I gave him the position there, right? There's no reason to battle him for it. As we're definitely not getting 10th for a fact. And we just need to stay within 7 seconds of him. Which is definitely doable. We are on lap 6 of 7 here. Ooh, wow. Spinning out a little bit there. A little slide. The rears were a little cold, so that did not help. But they're getting cold again. I don't really know how to warm those bitches up, but can't really do much about that. The Renault is actually pulling away, surprisingly. We'll get him on the straightaway here a little bit, but you just gotta be right there at least. Yeah, you made a slight mistake there. And we're picking up on him. Half second on him. And he's just gonna hit me again. But he puts himself in the sand. That gets the Civic past me, which is a shame, but that's not awful, I guess. It could be worse. We're in 12th here on the final lap. The car's struggling for grip still. I might need to, tamper with the silica a little bit. I kind of want to keep it in C-Class, but it needs race tires. You know what I mean? Pretty bad. He missed me that time. Yeah, it needs race tires pretty bad. So, definitely going to be tweaked with. Definitely does not belong in the position that it's in, though. I feel like this doesn't really show the true potential of the car, even though really wasn't much to begin with, right? So, but that'll be alright. Coming around the final turn here. And keeping it on track. Just using the curb. We're going to finish in 12th place. Not great. Couldn't really do much about it, though. So, whatever, man. Lost 6 places out of that. Had 1 penalty. And, like I said, didn't really show the true potential of the car. So, whatever. I appreciate you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys in the next video.